Hello fellow crash test parents, this is my home video blog. Today I have a few thoughts about weaning your child off of nursing because I'm going through that right now and I gotta say I'm having a bit of a hard time with it. My son I nursed until about a year and around 11 months he started to lose interest. Then we gave him bottles for a while and then he was fine. He was totally fine not nursing and that was fine with him. My daughter on the other hand never really took a bottle all that well. Like on occasion when I left the house she would take a pumped bottle, but for the most part it's been the Natali show around the clock. So she only really nursed. Now she's going to be a year next week and my goal was to nurse her for a year. So I made it to my goal, but now I'm slowly starting to introduce some cow's milk. She wants nothing to do with that. She wants to continue to nurse, which, I would be fine with letting her wean herself and let me know when she's ready, except she's biting the holy heck out of me. And so it really hurts. So every time I nurse, she kind of looks up at me and chomps down. And I think she thinks it's either funny or I'm not exactly sure. I pull her away and I say, no biting, really hard. What I want to do is punch her straight in the face because it hurts so much. Of course, I'm joking about that. I will not punch my infant. But when someone hurts you like that, your natural reaction is to hurt them back. And then I realize this is my daughter who I love more than anything in the world. So I don't know if anyone else has problems like this with weaning, and I've done a lot of reading on the baby blogs, and a lot of the blog says let them wean themselves, which, like I said, I would be fine with if it wasn't the biting. And then there are a couple other tips, like don't offer but don't refuse. So I'm trying to do that. I don't offer her to nurse, but if she makes those obvious gestures that she wants to, then I'll go ahead and do it and then just pull her away when she starts biting. I'm also mixing in my milk with some cow's milk and seeing if that, appeals so she kind of gets the idea. Also, she's starting to walk a little bit, so I think she's just hungry that she's moving around so much, so I'm starting to introduce more finger foods now instead of just the purees. So I'm hoping that helps her with a little bit of satiety. So those are the tips that I'm using right now for weaning. Also, just a little bit extra like comforting and hugging and loving, no punching. And hopefully that will help me to wean because I know it's going to take a bit longer. Then it's not just, she hits a year and then I'm free. And I got to say I will miss it because I've liked nursing her. She's a sweet little girl and it's a fun little intimate time. But I don't think it was never really my goal to nurse to 4 years old. So wish me luck. That's my weaning experience. Please share yours and make sure you're subscribing to Crash Test Mom. You can always write me, Natali at crashtestmom.com. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Happy nursing, everyone.